Hey gang, Adam with Equip to Endure. Well, I wanted to shoot a quick video. As you can see, we got a couple more inches of snow this morning. Just got this BK-2 Becker companion for a holiday present, and you guys have been asking a lot of questions about this. I just found out LA Police Gear is selling for $60 a pop, so therefore I decided to come out here real quick. I'm in the backyard here. I'm going to put this through a test. We're going to try to get a fire started right now. Since we have the snowy conditions, we're going to use our aluminum foil trick for our base to build our fire on. See if we can get a fire started real quick and see how this Becker does. So just stay tuned. We'll have that for you real quick. Take care. Glove up, fellas. You guys that get that joke, get that joke. Woo! As you can see, that's a pretty thick piece of wood, but we were still able to handle it. Get to some dry wood in here. Now guys, a quick survival tip. It's pretty cold out here. I'm pretty well insulated. I got some good clothes on. And I'm rushing through this, trying to get this done as quickly as possible because I have limited tape and of course limited time on YouTube to get the material out to you guys. But one thing, if you're in this situation, you want to be proficient and do it as quick as possible, but you don't want to get to the level where you're frantic and sweating, you know, then you're more prone to making mistakes. And with mistakes come injuries. So be careful in reference to that. Now, I know I've been talking about this 511 jacket for a while now. It's a tactical 3-in-1. Just give you a quick look through. It's got these great pockets right here on the sleeves. I put cell phones in here. Keys, anything that I'm going to be readily using. I think it's great for this kind of thing because you can keep your small little doodads that you usually keep in your bag. You can transfer them over here. So, you know, sitting down and you play something, you end up sitting on it and you're looking around for it, you can damage it, whatnot. So I find I could throw stuff in here and easily get to it. So we got our piece of tin foil. Even though we got a snow base here, and we usually should clear it off, I'm pretty confident that this trick of ours will work really well. This is going to block any moisture from getting our tinder damp. It's also going to reflect heat upwards. Okay. Remember, fire needs ignition source, oxygen, fuel, and heat. Heat is very important. All right. The hotter something is, the easier it's going to ignite. So we're going to reflect as much heat down there as we can towards our wood. Use some cotton balls of Vaseline. Now, since we don't have any real kindling wood, we're going to do a couple feather boards. The lips are very sensitive to moisture, so that's always a good test. This piece is pretty damp. If you guys are able to see, using my glove as a makeshift bowl to catch some of these shavings to keep them off the cold ground. As you guys can see, I'm doing a bonfire type fire. Now this isn't the most efficient fire. It's going to burn hot, it's going to burn fast, and it's going to burn bright. But I'm not going to be out here all day with it, so I'm not going to do a log house or anything like this. This is also a pretty good cooking fire, but fire's doing pretty well right now. Let's move into our chop test. Right there. As you see right there, 30 good wax. Did really decent. Really easy to handle despite its size. But the weight of this knife and the thickness, now it's not a full grind, but I'm telling you, this thing will chop pretty decent for you for a knife of its size. So good job on the chopping test. Make ourselves a quick fireboard. Well, we'll split it first. You guys have been seeing me split. This thing is awesome with splitting. We'll just split a makeshift fireboard. That'll work perfect. Show you guys. This knife, you can really choke down on when you're getting in there. Really clean out the material out there for your drilling. Really nice. The ergonomics of this are great for that aspect. So we're doing a pretty good job drilling this thing out. For time's sake, I'm not going to make a full spindle hole. Kind of far away from the edge here too, but as you can see, really good, really deep, and really wide. So definitely a pass on that one. All right. Now we're not done with this hole, but we're going to move on to the next section. You guys saw me doing a little bit of carving with the knife before. At first it was a little unruly, but any tool when you first start out with it, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get in there and carve. But in just using our piece of fireboard right here, you know, comes pretty factory sharp. As you guys can see, I'm biting in there pretty damn good. Pretty controlled, some good controlled cuts. And I've been beating on this thing all morning long, busting firewood. This is factory sharp. I haven't touched the edge on this. So that some of you guys are doing regrinds in your knife. I'm sure there's a lot of possibilities with this knife. All right. So, BK-2 Companion by Becker, made in the USA. Great knife. For its size and its weight, very compact. I think this is an excellent survival knife. I can't wait to take this out for an overnighter and really beat it down. We're in more of a controlled environment right now, but I got a lot of emails requesting information about this knife. Like I said before, LA Police Gear's got these on sale for like $6. So my advice to you is go out and purchase one of these. If you guys are in the market for a good knife, I think I might even go on. This one was a gift. I might go out and just buy an extra one just in case. You never know. I mean, that's a steal of a deal. Hey, thanks guys for being out here with me today. This is Adam from Equipped to Endure. If you have any questions or comments, please email me at adam@equippedtoendure.com. You guys stay safe out there. Remember, if you're not always prepared, you're never prepared. Thanks.